Hello everyone! So in this video I just kind of wanted to show you how I have my shelves organized. So this is a little bit of like a shelf tour or whatever. I just recently reorganized everything and I even added a new shelf into my room, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys how it looks because I don't really give much insight as to how they look normally. And also, I don't know, I feel like my shelves are always kind of a work in process, so yeah, they change kind of often. I just wanted to show how they are right now. So I'm doing this freehand, so I'm sorry if the camera is shaky or anything, but that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, so this is my first shelf. So this just kind of has anything that's not really an alt group. So I decided that's how I kind of wanted to divide up my shelves. But anyways, at the top, I just have some boxes, and that's my Hojung sign page. This is like a fan site thing. And also over here is where I keep my Taehyun slogan, so I just hang it off of there. There's no real other good place to display it, but this top shelf is basically my Produce 101 Season 2 shelf, so I have New East, Donghan, Rains, JBJ 95, Samuel, and Seun, and One Us, and Yoon Ji-sung. I kind of want to move Ji-sung and have a separate shelf for like post 101 stuff, but I haven't really gotten to figuring that out yet. And then the second shelf is more girl groups, so this is where I keep Red Velvet, Luna. I did have it so they weren't stacked on top of each other, but it just takes up less room this way, except I'm definitely running out of room. It obviously goes up to the top there, and I'm gonna have to change it once they have a new album, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. And then this is where I keep Chungha. And then this shelf is, it's kind of hard to see, the lighting's a bit bad, but G-Idol, IZ*ONE, WGSN, and this is just some photo books and stuff, and then that box is where I keep a lot of my extra merch and stuff, just kind of things that don't really fit anywhere else. And then this shelf is where I keep Twice, and that box is where I keep all of like the letters and notes and things I receive from like sales and trades and stuff like that, and that's just like my little mini binder right there. And then the bottom shelf is just where I keep my photo card binders and some things that I'm selling. These are just vinyl. They're ones that I kind of want to sell eventually, and vinyl is something I collect. It's never something I talk about, but I do collect vinyl. And then this is where I keep my photo card binders, but I don't have them there right now. So, okay, and so this next shelf, this is actually the new one that I added. The shelf itself isn't new. I added a different shelf where I put the old stuff that was on this shelf so I can make room for this, but this is where I used to keep like my books, so there's some books up there and down there, but these two shelves are basically reserved for parts of my collection that I don't really see growing or anything like that. I don't see them getting any bigger, or it's like groups that have disbanded or groups that have stopped collecting, basically. I have IOI. I have it organized a little weird just because the shelf is a bit small, so like this album would like hang off the side if I stood it up, so that's why I have it like that. But I have Pristine, which I'm still collecting Pristine, I just haven't gotten around to buying their other albums yet. And then I have Gugudan, Wiki Miki, Unity, Jonghyun, SF9, Big Star, ONF, MVP, I have FX, EXID, Oh My Girl, Girlkind, and then Triple H. And then on the second shelf I have 17 and Pentagon and MXM. And my Pentagon collection is actually something I kind of want to work on a little bit more, soon. But it's just here kind of because I don't really have another good place to put them for right now. So, and I think when I get around to getting MXM's last album, I'm going to move Pentagon. So this is my last shelf. This is basically my alt shelf, so basically like my hotshot shelf for the most part. But at the top I have my Seunghee sign page, some hotshot paper dolls, my 101 light stick, and some more boxes and stuff like that. And then I want to show you this, but I do have my Sungwon slogan on the wall right here. It's just above my closet, so yeah. Yeah, but so this first shelf is 101. I do kind of want to try to reorganize this, but I don't know exactly how I'd do it, because the shelf is like pretty much full, like all the way full, but I'm gonna try to figure something out. And then below that is just everything of Hotshot and solos and JBJ, UMB, and then I have my Hojang season greetings. I want to add more to kind of the end of this shelf, but I don't know exactly what I would display here. So, and then the shelf below, it's more of my display shelf. So I have Sungwon's first official fan club kit, 101 Kino. These are just some buttons, light sticks, and some signed albums that I have. Sorry about the lighting here. And then my next shelf, I have NCT. So I'm still kind of working on their releases, at least Dreams releases. So I have room for those. And then I have Infact. They're not necessarily an alt, but they're high enough to where I kind of want to keep them here, and their discography isn't too huge, so that's also not exactly how I plan to keep that organized, but for right now it just kind of keeps my Up-Tension albums standing up, because those are not easy to keep stood up. But yeah, this is just all my Up-Tension releases, and the Japanese releases are right there at the end. You can't really see them that well, but... And then this is my last shelf. So this is just my girl alts. So Brave Girls, CLC, and Daya. And then right here is just where I keep like Up-Tension's jewel cases and Japanese releases, and then my 48 group small collection at the moment. That's just where they kind of fit best. And then that is an Infinite Star card that I have had for a really long time, and I keep meaning to give it away, but I just keep forgetting about it. So yeah, that's basically everything for my shelves at the moment. If you have any suggestions of how I could organize something or make my shelves look better, let me know. I'm always kind of on a quest to make my shelves look better, because I'm really good at keeping my photo card collection organized and looking nice, but my shelves not so much. I find that to be a little bit harder, but I'm kind of trying to make it look good, which it's the thought that counts. But yeah, I'd say I really like this shelf overall, but like I would say my other shelves, or at least the one that I have like with like Luna and stuff on it, that one I'm gonna kind of try to keep working on a little bit. These two shelves in particular, my Hotshot shelves basically, this I'm gonna work on a bit more too, so I can make those look a little bit nicer. But yeah, so that was basically everything. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
안녕!